Hungarian Grand Prix. He's turning good for the race. On front row, we got Igorov and Probably. Second row, it's Ravo and Sebastian Campo, really good. Third row, Venter, Zayn. For the rest of the players, starting P7 and Abanos running P8. The average UK ball finished on the top 10 for Takaman Horn P11 and Fernandez 12th. For MP4 13th and Vashintan 14th after Audi's upgrades, Zygmunt, then Ferrari. P17 for Jack Carr, a pretty good qualifying for him. Malikan Magic P18, Livery P19, P20, Armour P21, and Boxer P22. Here we are for the Hungarian Grand Prix. It's going to be a good one. 5 red lights for Hungary. And it's lights out, and away we go. The Redos have got a really good sludge. Probably the whole hero today has also got the lead in towards the first corner. Ravo P3 looking to be the P2 as we head downhill. And Abamna's fighting alongside JD Venter. Remember, Mercedes getting a 1-2 is actually a really crucial thing 2 races ago. I'm actually caught last time. No one finished, so it was half points for the top 10. And if you only have to see, they're all classified. Well, only the top 3 are classified. But that was for a pretty good reason. And it has been confirmed Magny Cole will change the track layout because that was not a good track layout whatsoever. It was just a recipe for disaster. And here's Blazer Sonic, who is on the chart, looking to get up some more places. The two Mercedes of Venter and Zayn are down P7 and P8. But as we finish this first lap, Ravo has managed to he's got into P2. As Glora, a fellow person, also mediums, is pulled alongside. Could he send the move into the corner? But he hadn't quite gotten alongside, like when you look at it. Ravo has managed to get DRS, but it's not really effective down that straight, which means Glora will keep that place. Remember, Hungary is like Monaco, but without the barriers. That's it. That's just how you describe it. As a fast sector 1 goes too crumply. Jack Carter, P16 for the Williams driver, made a place on the start. Fernandez has a penalty, which would benefit Carl's guy. I mean, not Carl's guy, sorry, he's not even on the grid anymore. When Carter. Now Carter alongside Zygmunt, who gets the place up into P16 for the Hungarian driver at his home race. That's a pretty nice move for him, one that the crowd would definitely like. As Sierra now on the back of the two Mercedes. Lamborghini have shown some slight little pieces of pace this season, and they're doing well to defeat the Ferrari team, who are currently last in the constructors' standings, which is not what the Ferrari team would want, and it is not good for their reputation. This thing happened in like 1980, I think it was, when they ended up finishing last in the constructors' championship. It's like a repeat of that almost. Focusing back on Sierra, winner of the Lamborghini team. Currently doing better as a teammate who is down in P17. The Magic not having the best of days. We gotta remember, this grid is so random this season. And with the upgrades, it is Mercedes and Renault the best cars out there. So Mercedes need to utilize the car a little bit more. They need to do exactly what happened in Luxembourg. They need to do that. If they can just repeat what happened in the Luxembourg Grand Prix, then that would be perfect for them. Because they had the 1-2 that race. Yeah, could be for commanding lead. His teammate Gregor is holding back everyone else, and that is benefiting Crumbly. Also, you just gotta love this corner. The Roger Campo, go for it. It's just flat out fun. That. Now the Audi's upgrades aren't really working much as you'd expect. Williams with the worst car on the grid now. Because P20, Fernandez P15, so Ferrari's upgrades don't seem to work. If we go to Audi's, it's up in P21 and Vashintan in P14. Of course, Vashintan actually swung points last race by DNFing and everyone else DNFing. Honestly, we just won't talk about that race. That race was utter chaos. It was just utter chaos, that Grand Prix. So here we are, Vashti and Dan. P14 on the grid. Could try and make up some places and has got the 2 Red Bulls ahead of him. If they get held up enough, then it's possible. And once again, Grumpy extending his advantage at the top. That last lap. He heads through that little section there. I don't know how you describe this. Sorry. Yeah, it looks like Grigorov is trying to pull in the gap a bit, but overall he is losing time, so I might just take that back. Grumpy's either picking this lap or next lap. Could it be a good choice to pick next lap? I think it might be. The longer you go, sometimes the better, but he's coming to the best anyways. It's the safest option. This will allow you to have the chance to pick next lap as well, if he wants to. Grumpy's heading in. Mediums, I think he might have been held up ever so slightly. And yeah, them softs are not looking nice at all. So in fact, yeah, that was probably just the right time of it. As we watch Grigorov, who leads the Grand Prix now, currently exit the pits in a horrible 16th position, right behind some traffic. As Grumpy sends it on Bogdanov, who lets him by. Next will be Ahmed in the Audi. As using the slipstream to pull alongside Ahmed, not giving the place up. All that's just going to damage Ahmed's race in the long run. It's not all about track position all the time, you know. And that horrible exit with Ahmed meant Crumbly could just power through, is now chasing down livery. As Crumbly just wanting to put in a good show for the people. In Bravo pits, as is Blade Sonic and JD Venter. Zane stays out. The Sonic onto some mediums that is held up by UK Ball, the man who won last race. Getting first with Toyota in the series onto soft tyres. That last race was literally just survival. And now Zane on the softies managed 7 laps, which is bloody damn incredible on them. I don't understand how. He's done like probably 40% ish of the race on them tyres, which just blows my mind. As Grigorov will be wanting to pit now, but he doesn't not pit. Zane does, and Sebastian Campos stays out because he's on the hard tyres, which are experiencing wear now. Then before also comes at the pits as well as Vashti Tan, I would imagine. No, Vashti Tan who's staying out for another lap. And got probably 13 seconds behind Grigorov, the race leader. As it stands, he will lead after Grigorov and Campo make that for stops. But could Campo stay out for long enough and make his one stop work? For the hards to softs, like a definite one stop almost. Only a couple factors that could change it, like rain. That's a one. Or for all years wet then, drying. Or just general fluctuating weather. And yeah, as you've watched Crumbly in this lap, you can see the gap has went down. Grigorov is in the pits after 8 laps of them tyres. Didn't even see them silent again. Damn. I'm so sorry. Yeah, currently now 8 seconds behind Sebastian Campo, who is obviously now. This could be temporary. So it could, because the hards have worked ever since the tire model change. But before the tire model change, we were on hard, which is playing go. So there's always be one stop before the tire model change, but now got a better tire model. I mean, the hards are a general competitive race tire. They are used for going long, as they are called hards. It's 5.4 seconds is the gap out in front. All Campo needs to do is survive a couple more laps, then he come into the pits. Could also have pressure of his own, like with the likes of Revo, who's just behind him, on slightly better tyres. Actually, they're a lot better than I thought. Now that I recall the numbers on them. And I'm also going to get involved in this fight. Data needs something, because they are beating Renault in the constructors. Renault needs something. But why am I saying Data needs something? Data themselves, they could possibly face some issues with the car not being the best car now, and Renault having a better car. So yeah, Data, they are in desperate need of this. One of the factors as well to Data not having the best cars, because Renault, upgrading their engine in the season, right? And as a result of this upgrading mid-season, Data have ended up losing out because Renault's had customer engines, which is neutralizing the upgrades. Because Renault lose money, and then the customer teams give them the money. Yeah, Gregor set the fastest second one is on the charge. Sebastian Campo, who is now under a second behind. If I was Campo, I'd be pitting now. He's reached the perfect pit out the softs until the end. Because if he pits now, them softs are going to just make it to the end of the race. And he's going to gain an undercut advantage, I'd imagine, from the guys behind. So as we watch Campo, will he go into the pits? He will not. Because Cromwell's going for the undercut. On the soft tyres, he's went for an undercut strategy. That could have potentially ruined a Campo's race. Were Dragon wanting to pit a Campo? Or were they gonna just wait on purpose? Campo lets Revo by. It looks like they know they made a mistake. The Campo was going for the switch back on Revo. Incredible, so it looks like they're not trying to fight too much. They don't need to be careful on this one lap. Now Crumpler's issue is going to be tackle Van Horn. It could potentially hold him up. Because yeah, as you can see, Crumpler is catching Van Horn at a rate of not. As now Gregorov has found the room. And is down the inside of Campo. Yeah, that tires for Campo are not good. As he enters the pit lane, I have balanced at the 5-second time penalty for causing a collision. And that is going to really damage the Data driver's race. As he cables in for a second pit stop of the day. And that'll be onto the medium tyre until the end, a pretty safe option. As here's Crumpley. Where's he? Oh god, he's definitely ahead of the Campo. In fact, he's miles ahead. He is absolutely miles ahead. And that was from one lap of a pit stop. So Ocampo could be safe to get the podium here. Crumbly needs to get past M4. That should be an easy move. M4 has got the inside line covered. He's got the ideal line covered, and there we are. As Crumbly still wants to send it, still can't do it though. This time, M4's forced to the inside. It created a very suboptimal line, and as a result, gains a place in the Grand Prix. But it's not going to do much, as Grigorov has stayed out once again. And Babras comes in to the pit lane, and it's going to be his last stop of the day, unless something goes horribly wrong. As he comes into his pit box, medium tires off, the soft tires on. And where's Campo and all this? Yeah, he's ahead. The Campo is ahead. And Ravo, he just gets ahead. Bamless off of the podium now. Yeah, imagine everyone else is. Oh, Zane! Zane could be a factor in this. Could he stay out until the end of the race? There is a possibility, but we all know what drivers like in this. They will not do it. They will just stay out. Oh, sorry, they will just pit. I was actually going to watch this battle, because you can see on the minimap if Grigorov comes into the pit lane, because we'll just see if we slow down or not. Oh yeah, both veterans in time are gone, but who will they prioritize in this thing? And imagine if I prioritize Vatically is ahead and Zane gets to us. Yes, Zane will stay out. And Grigorov is into the pits. Blade Sonic is 2. Meaning Crumbly will have the lead of the Grand Prix provisionally. Unless all goes wrong. For Crumbly, that would be Zane staying out until the end. The Capo gets into the podium's places. And Grigorov's ahead of Ravo. Oh no, he's not. That's just dropped behind both the nations. He'll gain a place from Babinas. Which means... Oh, it's Babinas, he has to be a DRS. Which means he is provisionally P5. P4, sorry. For Zane. Zane is that reason. Now, that's only if Zane decides I might as well just stay out till the end. But even if he does, he's getting caught very quickly by Crumbly, who is eager to win this Grand Prix. So we are just gonna watch from Zane's view right now, as this could decide the race. Will he pit or will he stay out? It's coming in, he's coming in. So yeah, that will promote Ravo onto the podium as it stands. But yeah, I don't know why the datas have swapped. They need to manage better than this. Grigorov is stolen past. Designer Babin set to pass up the Grand Prix. Ravo has been put at a disadvantage as Blade Sonic is ahead of Zane. UK ball not far behind either. Oh, they're so close. And UK ball also activating DRS but unable to get the move done. We've had 7 different winners. At the time, most amount of different winners in a season. If we get another different winner, that would be absolutely incredibly, very incredibly. Yeah, the gap ran for 2.5 seconds. It's looking like it will go the way of Crumbly. He will take yet another home win. I'm sure it says I was 2012. Also in the 2015 season now. Yeah, it's been a good race for Crumbly. Leading by 3 seconds. The performance we would have wanted, especially at his home country. The tires are wearing out. There's a Capo, he's on the charge. And he is closing down the gap. You know what you say? Yeah, he's closing down that gap. However, no need to worry now for him because it's just two more corners to go now. And here we are, the final corner. It's gonna be, oh look, Campbell's been overtaken. It's another home win for Crumply. Incredible results for him. And Renault get a 1-2 at the very end. Baroness loses P4 as he will end up dropping down quite a few places. Zane's has fast lap. Raven's promoted to P4 in the Grand Prix, and yeah, Baroness dropped down to P8. Ferrari will gain P11 and Paul gain P12. Talk about home P13, and it's two Ferraris 14-15, but that's due to change. As the Magic so close, it just gets caught to the line. They, by 1 millisecond, livery, then Ahmed round this thing off. Here, podium celebration for everyone. It is Company who wins the Grand Prix for Renault, and Ligor who snatched P2 in the final sector. Incredible. It's exactly what you like to see. It's action. And Campo just losing out on P2, but finished P3 nonetheless. It's been a great race, and yeah. Belgium is coming up next, and let's listen to the Hungarian national anthem. Who currently wins the race as Gorov, Sebastian Campo, Rigo, JD Venter, Blaze Young Sonic, Iron Fabulous, Zane, UK Ball, Sierra, Raphael Ferrari, M4, Takuman Horn, Miles Speaker, Jack Carter, Malikan Magic, Flash Tan, Miles Fernandez, Zygmunt, Dana Botsar, Livery, and Ahmed. Now for the Hungarian Grand Prix, it's Belgium up next, and there will be another budget update right now. So yeah, we'll see you in the next one in Belgium for one of the best Grand Prix yet. Goodbye.